Hello everybody and welcome to our check-in video. So this video is for my students, and if some of my students have had me a few years back, know that I used to make a lot of check-in videos in this very minivan hanging outside. Now I'm inside because it's been raining the last couple days, so it's kind of gross out, but I wanted to have this opportunity to kind of talk about something that I have been thinking about. Now, as you know, each day in class, I share with you some type of positive, inspirational message. Now, I know some of you may read it, some of you may listen to me when I say it out loud, and some of you may be like, I'm not really into that, and some hopefully will be inspired by it. But when I was looking for our quote for tomorrow, I came across a quote that just inspired me to come out and make this video. Now, the quote is by Goldie Hawn, who is a very famous actress. Probably what you would recognize her from is she plays Mrs. Claus in the Christmas Chronicles, if you happen to have seen that movie or the sequel. Now, she said that in order to be happy, you have to be happy with who you are and not who people think you are. And I thought, you know what, I need to talk about this. So when you come into middle school, there's a lot of things I'm sure that are on your mind. Maybe especially in sixth grade, you might be thinking about who am I going to be friendly with, who do I have class with, who am I going to sit with at lunch. There's a lot of things that I'm guessing go through your mind. And obviously every kid wants to be happy, but the reality is there are plenty of kids throughout the country who go to school who maybe don't feel happy. Maybe they don't have a lot of friends. Maybe they're not very athletic. Maybe they're not academically strong. Okay, there could be a lot of reasons why kids feel unhappy. But one of the things that I am hoping to inspire in all of you is that being happy should not be the end goal, because there are so many ways to be happy along the way. So I want to kind of challenge you to look for those small things. For example, if your family is like, hey, let's have a movie night or a game night, instead of being like, I don't feel like it, I just want to go hang out on my phone or do whatever, participate, because you could miss out on an opportunity to be happy and have a good time and laugh. Because there's going to be a time in your life as you get older, maybe the people who you have the opportunity to play with now in games and watch movies with, they might be far away and you just won't have that opportunity. When you were in school and your teachers are giving you an activity to do, instead of looking at the negativity of like, I don't necessarily want to do work, I just want to sit here, I'm tired, I've had a long day. Just think about those opportunities for happiness by completing something, being able to possibly talk to your friends in class as you're working, having just a generally good time in school. Because the reality is you spend so much time in school. There's so many times to be happy. I know for me personally, I enjoy having the opportunity to answer questions in class. I enjoy being in the hallway and talking to my colleagues, just like you like talking to your friends, right? I mean, we go to school for social reasons too, because our friends work there, just like your friends are at school. But the one thing that I want you to take from this quote, being happy is, being happy with who you are as opposed to who others think you are. You don't have to worry about what people think about you. Don't worry about what I think about you, okay? Because I could just tell you right now, I think positively about all of you, and so do your other teachers. So if you're thinking that our mindset is something else, don't think that way. But what you can do is don't stress over things. Are you academic enough? Are you athletic enough? Do you have this? Do you have that? Okay, just be the best you that you can be. And I think that is a good way to try to find happiness and look for the positives. If you are always looking for the positives or thinking in a positive nature, then when positive things happen, they're going to stand out for you. If you think everything is negative and horrible and you're going to be very unhappy all of the time, then you're training your brain to search for those things. Now, from somebody who has grown up with a negative mentality, not for others, but for myself generally, I am speaking from experience. So I'm trying to get you now, when you're still young, to go out there and look for those positive things to help make you happy. If you like to do artwork, then do artwork. If you like to exercise, exercise. If you like sports, get out there and play and practice. If you like to read or write, then do those things. Don't be like, well, I don't want to read or write because maybe other kids won't think it's cool. Don't worry about what other people think. Okay, you have to do what makes you happy. If you enjoy dancing, then dance. If you enjoy cheering, then cheer. Whatever, swimming, it doesn't matter. The goal for being happy is realizing that we are all different people. We all enjoy doing different things, and we need to do the things that are going to make us happy, because when we are happy and we are in the right frame of mind, it is easier for us to go and help make others happy. And if that is what makes you happy, then do those things as well. Help your parents at home, help your friends, call some relatives you may not have spoken to in a long time, just out of the blue. You can just tell them, hey, I was thinking about you. Even send them a text message, because I know that's kind of like how our society is at the moment, where we just send texts. But send them an interesting little file, a nice little picture, maybe a cute puppy or something that just make them smile. Because when you make others smile and you make others feel good, you feel good. So sometimes our purpose in life is to be that person to make somebody else's day brighter. It is sometimes our job to let other people know that they matter and that people care about them. So as your teacher, this is what I'm trying to tell all of you. Your teachers care about you. We know that you matter. We know that there are so many ways that you can be happy. So I hope that you take this advice to heart and know that each day when you're going out there in the world, look for the positive. Look for things that can make you happy, because I promise you, you will have a much more enjoyable life. Just even your health will be much better by looking for those positives. So until our next check-in video, have an amazing day, and I can't wait to see everybody back in class. Have a good one.